have to find my path. No less walk on earth, water and fire. The elements compose a magnum. Opus my modus operandi is an amalgam. Steel packed tight in microchip on my armor, a sign of all pro. The ultimate reward is dining out of wars at odds with the times and wars with no lords. A freelancer, a battle cry of a hawk, make a dove fly in a teardrop. Wonder why lone wolf don't roll with the clan. Only trust instincts and be one with the plan. Some days, some nights,
Whoa. Sunday yet again. Let's get. Hello. Hello. Happy Sunday. I was real nervous to get back in this spot, but I'm glad I'm here now. What a week. What a week. I gave a lot of mental out this week. And it's a frustrating week. It's a tough week. I had to let go of staffing at another club that I really enjoyed being a part of, and it's like kind of realizing after doing a little meditating on it that like only reason I'm still staff at this place was like so I can feel important, and like that's I'm not like interested in giving back, and like I enjoyed the community, I enjoyed supporting, I enjoyed creating fun events, but like you're just like holding on to the position for its like name and you're not really doing much. Like why hold on to it, you know? Didn't feel right. Sometimes you gotta let things go, you know, even if they're important or feel special. But that's not why we're here. We're here today to focus. Today, I want to be a bit more energized, a lot more movement, a lot less like long poses. It's probably gonna get the heart rate up pretty quick. I think could be fun. Do a lot of moving from pose to pose. Hope your Sunday's going well, wherever you are. Don't forget your water. And the weather's finally starting to cool a little bit, so I can like be outside in jeans and not feel awful. Yeah, get your water, get a towel, a space on the floor. If you don't have a mat, somewhere that has good grip. And if all you have is hard floor, having the towel ready to bunch up under your knees for any kneeling postures to protect yourself. Now, even though we're going to be getting into high energy, we got to start where we are, right? At the very beginning. You know, I think it's about time we get started. So to begin today, find a place to sit comfortably. If you have difficulty getting your bum down and able to sit cross-legged, it might help to put something like your towel underneath your butt to kind of lift your hips up a little higher. You can sit cross-legged comfortably. Once you're there, you just settle in for a second. And we'll start by closing the eyes. And taking a few deep breaths. Almost forgot to turn off the fan. Gotta be careful. One of these days I'm gonna lose the controller to that fan. I kind of want to just take it out, right? Come into your seat. Take some deep breaths. Breathe in and out. In and out. And let the air energize you. In and out. Good. And we'll start with some simple movement. To begin with, let's just place the palms on the knees and roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Give them a roll backwards. Roll the shoulders out. Rolling the shoulders. Make it a bit wider. Let's get the arms and the hands involved. Roll big circles. Slow and in control. We're not throwing the arms up. We're not dropping them back down. We're slowly controlling, getting the muscles warmed up and engaged. Playing an active part in our movement. Resisting gravity. And reverse. Start with just the shoulders. Roll. And let's get the hands and the arms involved. Slow and control. See if you can't find anywhere that's particularly tight. Anywhere that might need a little extra attention today. Anywhere with a little extra tension. I know my neck's been pretty stiff lately. My arthritis has been acting up. And it's asking for a little more attention. Good. And let's move on to the neck. We'll start with just dropping the neck forward. Chin down. And up. And down. And up. Down. And up. Down. And up. Then to the right. And back. To the right. Back. Right. Back. Right. Back. Right. And back. Then left. And back. All the while, left. And back. Paying attention, left. And back. For any differences, left. Between both sides, and back. Left. And back. Now this time, tilt your head down towards your left pocket. And back. Down to the left pocket. And back. Down. And back. And if you don't have pockets, down. That's okay. Just where it would be. And back. Down. And back. And to the other side. Down to the right pocket. And back. Down. And back. Down. And back. Down. And back. Down. Stretch. Back. Good. And now let's roll it out. Roll the neck out. Slow and controlled. Introducing little bits of movement. Still sitting upright, still engaging the core to stay steady and stable. Now we're getting the neck moving. In reverse direction. Slow and controlled. Good, and return center. And we'll inhale the arms out and up. And then as you exhale, twist to the right. Right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee, and twist. You can stay with the spine straight up and down, just gazing a little bit to the right. You can try and twist deeper if that's available to your spine today. Just pay attention to where you're at. It's your practice after all, not mine. I'm doing mine. Really fill the belly on your inhales. And twist nice and deep on your exhale. Next exhale, unravel. Back to center. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist to the opposite side. Left fingertips behind you. Right to the knee, right to the left knee. And twist. Interestingly, my low back feels a lot more stable than it usually does. Put more focus in one area and neglect another. Sometimes to find out where it is you're missing out on as you put your attention to something important. On your next exhale, unwind. Inhale out and up. And exhale, lean forward, palms down in front of you, and fold. Let the head be heavy, the neck be long. Try not to let the shoulders bunch up towards the ears. And I will exhale, walk it back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms behind you, fingertips pointed forward. Lift the ribs, keep the hips down on the floor. Let the head fall back. Arching the spine. And just get right into the intense movement. Some time warming up the joints. On an exhale, release. Good. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, right hand down to the floor beside you. And lean over to that right side. Maybe the fingertips come down, maybe the palm comes down. Be really flexible, maybe even the elbow comes down. I am not there. And let the left arm come by the ear and reach. And breathe. On an exhale, roll it through center. Come back up. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale this time, left arm down, lean to the left. Again, fingertips or palm or elbow, up to you wherever you are today. Right hand, right arm by the ear. And just bend, really focusing on keeping those sit bones, the bottoms of the pelvis, connected to the floor. Giving the spine a strong foundation. Ooh, interesting. Take a look at that later. And we'll come back through center. Very good. And then from here, let's open the feet wide. I'm going to do a little bit of light hip opening. So a slight lean forward, just barely. Walking the fingertips out in front of you. Once you start to feel a stretch, stop. Stay there. Then in this position, try not to let the feet roll forward. So focus on the toes pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Try not to let the spine arch, right, or collapse. Keep a tall, strong chest as you hinge at the hip. And again, pay very close attention to your groin. Try not to overstretch the groin. Very easy to hurt yourself. Good. All right, let's begin to make our way back up. And let's bring the right leg, right foot in. Take a deep breath, reach the arms out and up. As you exhale, twist to the left. Bring the palms down, fold over that left leg. So again, leading with the chest, not with the head. Trying to keep the chest open and not collapsed or caving. Hinging at the hip. Feeling a stretch in that left hamstring. It's okay to have a bent knee here. Good, and we'll exhale and unwind it. Open that right leg out. Come back through center. And left in. And again, twist. Now to the right. Deep breath. And as you exhale, again, hinge at the hips, lead with the chest, and fold over that right leg. Good. As we exhale, we'll unravel. And now from here, let's bring both feet in. Bend the knees. Roll and rock on the spine. Trying to build some momentum as we push our way onto our feet. And unravel. And come up to standing. Whew. That feels kind of nice. Warmed up the spine first, and now feel that warmed up body all underneath you. Okay, let's begin our salute series for the day. From the front of the mat, we'll do our standing, our mountain pose. So press down firmly through both of the feet, heels under knees, under hips. Lifting up on the toes is optional. To help get a little more balance, I'm going to make a slight adjustment here. Good. Then lift up on the kneecaps. Tuck of the tailbone, engaging the low core muscles. Rib cage down. Shoulders up, back, down, palms forward. Slight tuck of the chin. Gaze forward. Good. Let's begin from our mountain pose. Inhale the arms out and up overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips, sit the butt back, bend to the knees, and hinge and fold. And fold and release. Let's walk the feet out, walk the legs out. So straightening one knee and then the other, back and forth. Gliding those nerves. Very good hamstring warm up. It's okay if you can't get all the way to the floor. Put your hands on your shins or your thighs, wherever you start to feel a stretch in the hamstring. And let's return to bent knees and fold. Inhale, arms out and up. Make your way back upright. Exhale, mountain pose. Good. Inhale, out and up. Exhale and fold. Palms to the shins. Inhale, straight legs, straight arms, straight spine. And as we exhale, bring the palms together, set the butt down and step the left foot back, coming into our high lunge. And we start by finding our balance in our high lunge. Rooting down firmly through the front foot, letting the back heel reach towards the floor, squaring the hips forward. Palms can be resting at your heart or reaching out and up overhead. And breathe. And let's get a back bend in here. Cactus arms. The arms 90-90. Palms forward. Keep the elbows stationary as you try to bring the palms back. Use that motion to lift the ribs and create a slight back bend. Good. And we'll return to arms out and up. And let's rest that back foot now down flat at a 45-degree angle. Come into our warrior one. So our front foot straight. Back foot 45. Press down. Trying again to keep the hips square to the front. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. Push down through the front foot, down to the outer edge of the back foot. Don't let the shoulders bunch up towards the ears. And breathe. And on an exhale, we'll fold. Drop the back knee down. Step the front to meet the back. Both knees down. And walk the hands forward. Bringing the chest down towards the floor. Puppy pose. Then on your inhale, bring the elbows down to the floor. Guide the hips down. Lift the ribs, lift the gaze for a Sphinx pose. And then leave your palms flat down. I'm just demonstrating like this because it's the only way I can get my elbows flat without elbow tracking. Good. On an inhale, we'll make our way back up to that tabletop. And then as we exhale, this time, step the left foot forward. Tuck the toes, the back foot, and make your way up to the high lunge. Arms again, hands can be heart center or reaching arms out and up by focusing on squaring the hips to the front of your mat, guiding the heel of the back leg down. And let's introduce that back bend. So arms, cactus arms, elbows stationary, back of the palms, rotate down towards the floor. Let the ribs flare open. You can also call this a heart opener. I'll inhale the arms up. And as we exhale, back foot down at 45 degrees, warrior one. Pushing down to the outside edge of that foot, firmly through the front, hip square front. All right, and now let's come back down. Fingertips down towards the floor. Back knee drops down. Front foot meets the back. Walk the fingers forward again. Starting off with that puppy pose, guiding the chest down towards the floor. Letting the hips stay nice and high. And on an inhale, the elbows come down, palms flat on the floor, guide the hips down, lift the ribs, lift the gaze, Sphinx pose. Let's pick up the pace then. Inhale your way back up through our tabletop. We'll exhale and step one foot, then the other, and fold. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. And exhale, return to mountain. And get your palms ready and available for the next stage. We're going to be introducing our down dog. So you'll need your palms able to press down flat and firm. Good. Okay. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale and fold. Palms against the shins. Inhale, straight legs, straight arms, straight spine. As we exhale, sit the butt down. Step the right foot back. High lunge. Reach the arms up. Inhale. And let's progress. Exhale, drop the back heel down 45-degree, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, hinge further on that back foot, 90 degrees now. Arms to a T. Warrior two. Front heel perpendicular with the back foot, lining up with the arch of the back foot. You still tuck the tail. At the same time, engage the glutes to try to open the hips. You can be looking off to the side of your mat, or you can turn your gaze forward over the front arm. Up to you. Let's flip the front palm over. As you exhale, drop the back hand down onto the thigh and reach that front hand up towards the sky. Reverse warrior. Good. Deep breath in. Return to our warrior two. As you exhale, rest that front elbow on the front knee, ever so gingerly. Take the back arm and now reach it forward, bicep by the ear, fingertips pointing forward. Side angle. Good. We'll inhale our way back through that warrior two. Straighten out the front leg. Exhale, lean and reach forward and fold over the front leg as it's straightened out. Triangle. Core strong. Shoulders down. On an exhale, unwind the hands down. Drop the back knee. Bring the front to meet the back. Palms press down. We'll start at table. And step the feet back. Tuck the toes. Come up into our high plank. High to low. Exhale, drop either chaturanga, plank, low plank, or drop knees, chest and chin. Inhale, straighten out the arms, drop the waist for cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, hips up and back, down dog. Breathe. Anytime you need to grab your water, you go grab your water. On our breath in, we'll step the right foot forward. Down and plant it firmly. On our exhale, push down through that front foot and lift yourself up to our high lunge. Inhale once in high lunge. Exhale, hinge 45 on the back foot. Plant the foot down, warrior two or warrior one. Breathe. Deep breath in, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, hinge on that back foot once more, now 90 degrees. Warrior two. Front heel lines up at the back arch. Gaze can either be off to the side of your mat or forward. Up to you. Breathe. Tuck the tail, engage the glutes, open the hips. It's a difficult balance. Flip the front palm. Exhale, drop the back hand down to rest on the back thigh and reach. Front arm up, bicep by the ear. Reverse warrior. On your exhale, we'll make our way back first through warrior two and then drop that front elbow, rest on the front knee. Reach the back hand up by the ear. Side angle. Focus on your foundation, strong through your feet, strong through your midpoint. Inhale, straight leg, straight arms to a T. Exhale, lean over the front leg until you must fold for our triangle. Good. Deep breath in. As we exhale, bring both fingers down, both palms down towards the floor. Drop the back knee. Bring front to meet back. And once again, we'll work our way through our vinyasa. So you can either stay with your knees down and drop chest and chin, or come to our high plank. Elbows by your side, lower down. Inhale through that up dog or cobra. And exhale, hips up and back for a down dog. In down dog, inhale this time the right leg up behind you, straighten it out. As you exhale, bring the right knee behind the right elbow. Stop it there. Bring the foot across the body, come onto the outside edge of the foot behind your left hand, and begin to lower your hips down towards the floor. So setting up for a pigeon pose. Engage the foot of that bent knee, that bent leg, help protect the knee. Let's walk that left leg back nice and far until you start to feel a stretch through your glute and the right leg. Now being here might be enough, being upright. This can be fairly intense. If you're ready for more, you can lower the body down over that front leg. Rest the head on the hands. Lean deep into that pigeon pose. And breathe. You hold the pose, not the breath. We're going to work on a pigeon progression today. Walk your hands back towards the body, so bring the chest upright. Lift through the ribs. And you can stay here. Press down that right palm. Bend the back leg. Again, you can stay here if you want. It can be quite an intense stretch. If you're ready for more, we can reach back for that foot, or the bent knee, the bent leg, and take hold of the inside edge. Mixing together our pigeon, that glute stretch, with a quadricep stretch on the opposite foot and the opposite leg. Find a spot for your hand that works here. If the inside edge doesn't work, you really want that quad stretch to be deep, you can go for the outside edge as well. Help get the hand out of the way. Keeping the body a lot more square towards the front of the mat, instead of opening to the side. Good, and wherever you are, we'll release. Palms down. Press down firmly through the palms, lift up the back knee, lift the hips, let the front knee come up off the mat and step the leg back. You can either go through vinyasa or just come straight to down dog. Once you're in that down dog, let's walk the feet out a little bit. And feel the difference between the legs. Let's make our way to the other side. Inhale the left leg up straight behind you. Heel reaches towards the ceiling. Breath in. As we exhale, left knee behind the left elbow. We'll bring the foot around to behind the right arm, the right elbow. Come to rest on the outside edge of that left foot. Drop the back knee down. Engage the foot of that bent leg to help protect the knee. And I like to walk that back foot back a little farther until I start to feel a stretch into my glute. Once you feel that stretch, you might stop here. Certainly have that option. Or you can lower down slowly, walking the hands out in front of you, lowering the body down over that bent leg. Rest the hands, rest the head on the hands, and pigeon pose. Doing good. And we'll work on our pigeon progression. You can stay where you are if you want to. Or walk the hands back to the body. Chest upright. Let's bend the knee of that back leg. Reach right arm back or that back foot and take hold. You take your pick here, inside edge, center, outside edge, whatever's right for you. I want to try to still feel a stretch through that left glute while we get the right quadricep engaged. It's going to be a pretty deep stretch through the quad in this position. Be careful not to overstretch. Yeah, unfortunately not ready for the next step either. Oh, we are where we are. Wherever you are, we'll release down. Very good. And I'm going to ask you to drop on the outside edge of that bent knee, rest on the hip, bring your feet out in front of you. And you can take a moment now. We're going to take a brief pause as we meet reclined and on our back. Need to adjust a couple things. Be right back. All right, now if you've met us on the floor, we're gonna lie down, lie on your back. And here we're gonna do one round of, or a couple of rounds maybe, of bridges. So coming to our bridge, let's bend the knees, plant the feet down, nice and firm. Try to roughly get the heels underneath the knees. And bring your shoulders as together as you can under you. Tuck the tail. So engage those low core muscles. Breathe in. And as you exhale with the palms down flat on the floor, push through the feet. Push through the heels. Lift the hips. Squeeze and engage your glutes and hold and breathe. Really push down through the feet firmly. Squeeze and engage. Keep the knees roughly together. Breathe. And we'll exhale, unwind the spine, down and release. Drop the knees from side to side. Let's do a couple rounds real quick. Now come back to center once more. This time squeeze and engage through the right foot. Straighten the left leg out. You have a choice here. You can either reach the bottom of that left foot towards a wall, or you can lift it up and reach it towards the ceiling. Up to you. But we start with that tailbone down, tucked or engaged. Push through the right foot as you exhale and lift the hip. And engage and squeeze. Quite a bit of work. Try not to let your arms do the work. Try not to let your hands do the work. Focus on that pushing through the foot, that engagement of the glute. Trying to keep the hips steady and level. Breathe. No matter how shaky you might be, like me. And as you exhale, unwind the spine, bring the feet down. Let's walk them a little wider this time, and once more. Windshield wiper from side to side. And returns back to center. Feet down, heels below the knees. Breathe. Straighten out the right leg. And you have again a choice. Either that bottom of the right foot towards the wall, or lift it up towards the ceiling. Wherever you are, first feel the tailbone. Press it down firmly by engaging the core. Push down through the supporting foot. As you exhale, squeeze the glute, lift the hips. Up off the mat. Try not to bunch the toes up with the supporting foot. Really feel the whole foot flat down. Squeeze through that glute. Push through it. Breathe. You got this. And when you're ready, on an exhale, unwind the spine. Bring the feet down. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. Open the knees out to the side. Arms can either be in an A pose or T pose, or cactus arms, totally up to you. Just getting comfy. That said, this isn't fully reclined. Really focus on pressing that small of your back down into the floor. So you can get those deep core muscles engaged still. Not just letting go. Letting the knees be heavy. So there's engage and relax, engage and relax. Engaging the deep core, relaxing the hips. And we'll move on to little happy baby. Now bring the knees back up towards the chest. Reach the arms between the knees and take hold of the outside edges of your feet. Drop the back flat. Try to bring the soles of the feet pointing up towards the ceiling. And the knees come up towards and past the armpits. Super deep, wide open hips, as if we were in like a really deep yogi squat. And you can stay here, stationary. You can roll from side to side, or kick your feet. Up to you. And just feel that stretch. And we'll bring the knees in. Arms out to a T. And drop the knees to your left. Now we let everything go. Now we let gravity do all the work. Release any engagement. Just be heavy. You're doing well. And make our way back through center. And again, drop this time the knees to the right. Gravity does the work. Yeah, if the knees don't stay together, yeah, that's okay. See where there's tightness. See where you're holding on to. Really try to get the hips lined up and pointed to the side. And just try to be heavy. We'll come back up through center once more. Let's bring the feet down wide the width of the mat, but plant them down flat. And let the knees fall in towards each other. An internal rotation in both hips. Maybe so slight. You can walk the feet out farther if your knees feel safe and comfortable. Careful not to put extra pressure on the knees here. Try to focus on actively releasing any engagement through the glutes, through the hips. Wow. Hopefully practice has been energizing and helpful. Really, I don't want to move on to the end until this track is over. But, sometimes gotta just proceed. Let's bring the feet flat down once more. We're gonna walk them the width of the mat. Straighten the legs out. Arms come to an A pose. Palms, the back of the palms, flat on the floor. Palms pointed up towards the ceiling. Yeah, if you need some water, you can grab some. If you need a pillow, go for it. We'll come into our corpse pose, Shavasana, as we begin to let practice into its conclusion. And here. Let's switch into something more relaxing. And let's do a few minutes here of our Shavasana. So let your body be heavy, let yourself melt into the floor. Relax, let go in the shoulders, let go in the arms. Let go in the legs, let go in the core, let go in the neck, let go in the chest, let go in the feet. Finding anywhere that you're still alert, you're still working, and just let go. Let go and come to relax. okay to close the eyes here and just let go completely. Rest. Ready, you can start introducing little bits of movement back into the body. Rolling out the wrists or the ankles, or letting the head fall from side to side. Maybe reaching out for one more big stretch overhead. When you're ready, slowly make our way up into a comfortable seat. And when you get there, bring the palms together in front of the heart. Take one last deep breath in together. Exhale and let your practice go. Thank you again today for coming by. When you're ready, feel free to get up, get yourself some water, towel off, maybe take a shower. Do something good for yourself today. And go into your week. Hope you go feeling energized, replenished, and ready to tackle the week ahead of you. And as always, I hope you go with just a little bit of peace of mind. And take care, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.